Hey guys, it's Annalise. So today was stressful like every other Monday. I hope everybody else's Monday was a little bit better than mine. Mondays are always really hard for me. I have my school and then I have like an hour break, but with that hour break it gives me enough time to leave school, come home, change, maybe get something to eat on the way to work, and then go to work. And then I'm there like with 10 minutes to spare, barely. I had class, and my first class I'm always really interested in. I almost fell asleep. It was so bad. Like I was literally just like almost falling. It was just. And I went to bed pretty early last night. Like compared to normal time, like I don't have school tomorrow, and so I have to be at work at like 3:30, and it's 12:30 right now, and so I'm more lenient on myself with like staying up late because I don't really have anywhere to be in the morning. That's if I need to do something, but then I'll just wake up, whatever, but I'm not going to be like exhausted. But I was so exhausted in my second period class. I just like literally, I hate that class so much. I don't mind classes where there's debates. I'm totally cool with debates. I want people to debate. I want people to talk about subjects and whatever. But when people start getting to the fact where it's like they're arguing and just about nonsense and going off topic, and then the teacher's not ballsy enough to say, hey, we're going off topic, we need to get back to our point, like that bugs the crap out of me. And that these people don't see it, and it's like, I know you want to get your point out. I understand that. I have that too. I have that total feeling, but it's like you get one point out and then you're done, and the other person gets their point out and they're like, it's again later. Like we'll duke this out later. Like this will happen later, not at this time. Like it just bugs the crap out of me. And then my third class, like it was just really like not exciting at all. And it didn't help that we all got there. We were all excited for class and all that stuff. And then she goes, okay, everybody turn in your private moments. And we're like, excuse you? She goes, yeah, turn in your private moments to Matt, and everybody's going to everybody else. Shit, I didn't do it. Did you do it? Did you do it? Did you do it? No? Nobody did it? Okay, if you didn't do it, awesome. You didn't do it? Great, I feel so much better about myself. Nobody did it because it wasn't assigned, and we were having a panic attack the first 5 minutes. So then the TA went up to and talked to the teacher and was like, you didn't assign that. And she's like, I'm sorry to freak you all out, but I didn't assign that, so don't worry. And then we did this thing where we had like observed people, and on Wednesday of last week, and we had to like observe people and just like watch what they were doing and write it all down. And the girl I was with was really like weird. I felt like she was getting a little too into it. Like there's a certain part where it's like, yeah, you get into it because you're an actor, that's cool, whatever. This is my theater class, by the way. But there's a certain aspect where it's like you get into it, you're cool, you're an actor, whatever, you're observing this person. But she was like kind of getting like, and I don't want to say racist because she wasn't talking about her color too. Like this was a black like a young black girl, probably older than me, but like the way she was talking, she was like, it's a young African American girl, like we're in the Sahara Desert. Like, crikey, do you see the girl over there? She's sitting on the chair. It's a young African American, about 25 years old. I'm like Steve Irwin shit, and it was just unnecessary. And she was just writing it down. Literally, the girl sitting like 5 yards away from us, and she's staring at her and writing shit down. And she ended up getting awkward and left. And I was like, I feel bad for her. And like she, like this other group that like had their partner, they were observing somebody after we were like had our time to be done observing somebody. They went and apologized, and the guy I was watching was halfway across the room, and I was texting it on my phone so I didn't look like a freak. And then I came back to the classroom and wrote it all down. And it was just, I don't like exercises like that. Like, I just think they're dumb. And so, fast forward to today, we had turned in our papers Wednesday. And we had to act out pretty much what our person was doing for like a minute or whatever. She was just like, okay, say your name. Hi, I'm Annalise. All right, I'm going to do my thing. And literally, this is what my guy did. Like, he was reading a book. It was like, I did good at it. She said she liked my emotion. So, hey, I won at that competition. Or, I didn't win. But I did good. So that's all that matters. That one I just wasn't enthusiastic about. But I did my best, and it was cool. But, okay. So, what else? Oh, yeah, and then that was it. Oh, yeah. So, I always have to park on the top of the parking garage because there's never any parking and I've just given up. So I just go to the top of the parking garage, 5 stories. At least I'm getting my workout because I walk the stairs down and I walk the stairs up. I'm like, if I'm going to be doing this shit, I'm going to get a benefit for myself. So I get myself some exercise. By the time I leave, and I have like a short time, so I have to get up the stairs within like a minute, essentially. I have to get all the way across campus, up those stairs, into my car within a 5-minute span. And I'm like getting in the car, I'm like calling my mom so I have to text her, and I'm like, I'm leaving school now. And she's like, okay, I'll see you in a little bit, or whatever. And then I drive all the 5 stories down, and luckily there were no idiots today. And then get out of the parking lot, go home, get changed super quick. I had like 5 bites of ice cream. Like, I was like, ice cream sounds so good right now. So I went and got some ice cream out of the bucket in the fridge. Yeah, I have a bucket of ice cream. Don't judge. Last class, I felt so bad. I kept them like 15, 20 minutes over and nobody said anything. I looked over at the parents and they're like really close. Like, there's a section where if you're at the bars, there's the little kid area where they can sit and then like sit kind of close, so there's a gate. Otherwise they'd be sitting in the parent area, which is like all the way across the width of the gym. And so I was like, hey, and I was like, they're kind of looking at me weird. I'm like, this class ends at 8, right? I was just like, no, it ends at 7:30. And I was like, it ends at 7:30. She's like, yeah, it's okay though. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Everybody freeze. And they're like, I didn't get to this one. I didn't get to this one. Because we like rotate on the bars. And they're like, I didn't get to this one. I didn't get to this one. I'm like, it's okay. We'll do it next week. I always promise them like, the very first thing of next week, we'll do it. And what do you know? They finally remembered today. I've been promising them to do the rope. So we did that. That took up like 20 minutes. I was so bad today, but they're good kids. They follow along. But I was like telling all the parents after, I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, if you ever see me going over, please let me know. I get so mixed up with the times, and the kids are good kids. It just goes by so quickly, and they're like, no, keep my kid. I don't care. Whatever. You keep them. That's fine. And then Patrick's daughter, Kelly, she's 11. She was messing with me. I was checking out, or clocking out, and then she goes and takes my purse, hides it, brings it back, and then I have like, my purse is kind of broken, so there's like a secret pocket, and my phone got trapped in there, and I couldn't find my phone, and then it was on silent, and we tried calling it, then I had to go on the computer and log into iCloud, and then find my iPhone, and I found it. I left by my iPhone, and it was in my purse, and we were like, and then I left, and then my mom bought Taco Bell. I was so happy. I had a burrito today, that was it. Oh, and oatmeal this morning. But yeah, over like a 14-hour span, so. Oh yeah, so I watched Big Brother. It was, oh my gosh, it's so good. Final 3 right now. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. For anybody who watches Big Brother, it's Big Brother 15 right now. And it is the final 3 of the Exterminators. 3 of the Exterminators made it. It's Andy, Gina Marie, and Spencer. I hope Spencer gets eliminated. And by the last episode, they were doing the final, like, how the final HOH works is it goes, one competition with all 3. Whoever wins that one doesn't have to play the second one. Whoever lost the first one plays the second one. Whoever wins out of that, the winner of the first one and the winner of the second one play together in the third one. Whoever wins that wins HOH. Then they get to choose somebody who gets to pretty much come with them to the final 2, and then the jury votes who wins the whole game. So there's like 1 episode left, and then it's over, and that's depressing because I love Big Brother, and that means the summer's over, because Big Brother starts on like July 13th, and it's September 16th, and the ending episode will probably be like September 21st or something like that. So no, it's tomorrow. Wait, is it tomorrow? I'm looking over here because the TV's over there. Dude, I think it's tomorrow. That sucks. I just watched like 3 hours of Big Brother and now it's all over tomorrow. Oh man. Okay, I'm just saying right now, I hope it's good. This is my predictions. Gina Marie, Andy in the final 2. And I called this day 1, and I think Andy's gonna win it. Because he has played a good game. Gina Marie has honestly been a floater. They've both been all 3 of them have kind of been floaters, but Spencer's been the biggest floater. Then it goes Gina Marie, and then Andy was kind of playing a silent game. He wasn't floating, but he was kind of playing a mind game. Gina Marie was floating and bandwagoning, and Spencer was, I don't even know what the hell he was doing. He was just freaking there. And somehow, he stayed on the block for 9 weeks. 8 weeks. He was on the block 8 weeks, not in a row. He was on the block for like 5 weeks in a row, and then there was a break. But yeah, he was on the block for 8 weeks and did not go home. Somebody's not doing their job, because he was targeted like most of those weeks. And he was like, in the eviction, like it was like, so-and-so versus so-and-so. And it was like, he even said, he goes, I'm the Grim Reaper of the, like, eviction. If you see me on the block next to you on eviction night, pretty much say, later, Julie, and walk out, because you're going home, which is so true. Whatever, I think Andy's gonna win it. I hope he does win it, because he's my favorite. I don't know, we'll see tomorrow. So I'll end it here. All I have to say is, if you like this video, please do a big thumbs up for me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a well, today's tomorrow. So I'll see you guys today. But for perspective's sake, tomorrow. Let's just say it's tomorrow, okay? Don't tell anybody, okay? So, stay beautiful. Have a marvelous day. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.